Hello. Guess who has another new game? Guess who's calling it new despite having at least started it a dozen times? I've never gotten very far, honestly. But that's only because I'm a dingus and consistently try to jump into Big Mountain long before I'm ready. So I don't have a last saved game. No. So if I continue, it'll just be a new game. Oh. Alright, fine. Tell me I can continue.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig?
I didn't mean to skip it. I wanted to put subtitles on. Oh well.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name? Huh. I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but
What?
if that's your name, that's your name.
Okay.
I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
They're all pretty bad. No, we're gonna be the palest, no other direction. Palest, whitest. I've lived in a basement, kind of. I don't see any difference. I literally don't see a difference. Aren't these supposed to change things? Maybe it was just color for it. Yeah. Can you not change the hair? Or is that next? Oh, there we go. Yeah. just looks so bad without facial hair. That's fine. Oops.
Well, I got
That's
most of it
fine.
right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore.
He is not handsome.
Let's see
He
if we
looks
can
like
get
a
you on your
potato.
feet.
And that's fine.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Sprint? Sprint!
We're looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Okay. I'm a hoarder. Oh, what do I trigger? There we go. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them
Is
bullets
this
didn't leave
sprinting?
you nuttered in the bighorn and
This
drop.
isn't even sprinting.
What do you say you take?
Hold on, I need to see the controls because I'm not. There we go. There's no sprinting in this game. I forgot about that. You just kind of run.
Take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions.
Where are
See
your
if your dogs are still barking.
subtitles? Hold on. Where are the subtitles? I want all subtitles.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Okie dokie.
Dog. House. Night.
Yeah.
Bandit. Light. Mother.
Cookie jar.
Okay.
Regret.
Now I got a few statements. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Yeah.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
It is on PC.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Rocks. None of the above. Rocks. I don't see how any of these even sure.
Okay. How about this one?
A lighthouse. You know what? That kind of works.
Last one.
I see two giants. Weird alien giants with floating heads. Like guardians, kinda. Like they're kneeling. Hands together, I guess. One knee up, one knee like on the ground. So none of these. We'll do that.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you...
Okay. Okay, I do like my melee weapons, yes, good. Sneaky in science. Yeah, but... I know right off the bat you want a high explosives. Hello! You want high explosives because the old guy will give you TNT or whatever to throw at them, but also bartering is good. You know what? That's fine.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
You never know. But yeah, it is a classic game. I do like this game. I have yet to finish it. I've yet to get very far at all. I said it when I first loaded it, but nobody was actually in the stream yet. But every time I play this game, I think I'm a high enough level for the big mountain. I am not. I am stuck there because I cannot get past anything that is out to kill me. So, yeah. That's it. That's the only one I ever want.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
See, like, some of the perks are fine and all, but I'm not good enough at anything to also take the downsides of all the perks, so I only ever do the Wasteland Wild thing. I am taking your bottle caps. Hope you don't mind.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway. You should talk to Sonny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
No. Oh, I guess I should put clothes on.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle? Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick. Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that. I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Too bad I can't settle.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Howdy. Yeehaw.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Okay.
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster, straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
I wasn't done talking to you.
Everything all right?
What are you eating? Are you eating dirt? I think it eats dirt.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Nope.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Yeah, okay.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
For the EXP. I don't know where I'm going. Imagine if they remade this with today's graphics. Imagine how nice it could be. Kick.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out.
Okay.
Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way. Okay, you're on. Go give them hell.
I don't see them.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes. Come with me. Howdy.
Really, that's it? Okay, fine, bye.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested? All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me.
It's me again, Mr. New Vegas, reminding you that you're nobody till somebody loves you, and that somebody is me. I love you. And now the news. Word out of Camp Golf is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment in the near future. One anonymous soldier said it was part of a new strategy. This program was brought to you by Gamora. Gamora. It'll be our secret. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
Has your life taken a turn? Do troubles beset you? Has fortune left you behind? If so, the Sierra Madre Casino, in all its glory, is inviting you to begin again. Come to a place where wealth, excitement, and intrigue await around every corner. Stroll along the winding streets of our beautiful...
Howdy.
Actually, I don't know if I can play music. I don't know what's copyrighted and what isn't. I thought that said cap. It did not. Was there anything in here worth anything? I think that was the safe and the computer, and I think that was it. I think that was all that there was to get. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I thought that was something else. I thought it was a centaur. I think that's what they're called. They're gross nasty. Those things are loud. You just happen to remember a singular plant. You've never seen it grow anywhere but there. Nothing but that singular plant, really? What is that? What's over there? Coyote? Coyote? I don't know. There's a lot of words that we pronounce very differently from how they look like they're supposed to be pronounced. Coyote's one of them. How far away was she? There she is. That was rude.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire.
Okay.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
I already went in there. I've been in there. I went looking for you in there. The fact that she wasn't in there when I went in there isn't my fault. But we're doing this anyway. Can I just fast travel? Which button would that be? That's not what I want. I brought you a tumbleweed. There it goes.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out. Evening. Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Level up.
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. Cobb hasn't exactly been looking for Ringo too hard. I think he's afraid that Ringo will ambush him, which is probably true. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. All right. If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there. Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Sounds like it's working to me.
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch
in this? She in the saloon? Yes.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Say no more. I'm in. Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over. Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
Already done.
Oh. Well, go ahead and keep the stuff I gave you anyway. It'll be more useful to you than me. I'll be waiting.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right. That does sound like a good plan. All right, you seem to know what you're doing, so you can count me in. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna run smack into them. That is one sturdy cop.
Evening.
Tumbleweed. I forgot what it was.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Dominite.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
25.
Yup.
Okay. I need to level up. Gotta level up. Hey. Gotta level up. Come here. Come here. Come here. Don't run away, I gotta level up. No. Get back here. Get back here. I'll use a gun if I have to. Wow, you just ran right over the treetops. Alright, gun it is. I can change my name. How do I change my name? Oh, keyboard? Oh shit, look at that. Cool. No. There's nothing else I can do. Oh, I didn't want to do all this. I mean, it does up the sneak, but... yeah, okay. Okay. Perfect. Level up fast. Warning, death claws ahead. Great, thanks. I won't go there. Ever. Never. No. Is that whole area just death claws? Looks like it. Anyway, I can go... oh, stop that. I can now convince Easy Pete to give us dynamite. Oh, it's snowing again. It, like, last night it snowed enough that it covered the ground, like, a fair amount.
Howdy.
And then somehow it got warm enough that it became rain, and it rained away all the snow, and now it's just snowing again. And that was it rained when it was supposed to be the coldest, but it actually warmed up overnight and then got colder during the day, and that doesn't make sense to me.
Told you before. It's too...
No, I got it.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Yup.
Yup. Damonite. Wait, who else? Doc. Doctor. Oh yeah, you're like a lot faster without a weapon in your hands. Doctor.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again. Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone.
Nope.
Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my...
Tanks. Everything is expansive. Wow, I have 15 stim packs. Granted, I stole some from you. Like 2 of them. Eh, I'm good. Okay, and then, oh right, guy at the store. Because he'll have armor. Wake up! Grab your bunch, put a little makeup.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up.
How's
Way I
fade
heard
away
it,
the
I
shake-up?
didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale.
Why do
Even
they
got
keep
some
on the
weapon
table?
mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps...
Oh, I just need this.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about. Right.
Okay, I gotta level up again. And then I gotta level up my barter. My bartering skills leave something to be desired. What's that? Corn. Ah. That's where I went last time. I need to go a different direction. Gotta find something to shoot. Oh wow, the scorpion is still there. Ooh. Is this the direction I don't want to go because there's death claws? There's a stop sign, but I don't see any death claws. I hear something. Oh. That's a lot of scorpions. See, the point, the face doesn't even matter anyway because you can't see it. Keep pushing that button for VATS too. That's not what I want. God, there's so many. Why do they have to? Why does there have to be so many of them? What is that sound? I don't think a shotgun's gonna reach very far. I can't tell, but I think this snow is starting to stick a bit. I'm still waiting for my blizzard. There hasn't been a single blizzard this whole year. Well, this whole season. I can't say year because it's January now, so it's a new year. But like this whole winter, I haven't had a single blizzard, and I'm so disappointed. You're a barrier wall, huh? Yeah, you're a barrier. Why though? Why are you a barrier? CAMPFIRESONG song.
Never gets old when something blows up.
Never. You eyeballing me?
Yeah, you look a little goofy. Why did you turn all the way around for that? Really? No. I can hear something over here. Stop. Ow. Why?
Never gets old when something blows up.
Your camp's kind of garbage.
Look at you. Walking in here like you're one of us. Don't you know this is Powder Ganger territory? This is, or was, the Big House. New California Republic Correctional Facility. Not much correcting went on here, just slave labor. One day, us prisoners decided to liberate ourselves. Killed the warden, killed the guards, took over the whole damn territory. That'll be Eddie. You can usually find him sitting in the warden's old chair up in the main building. That's us. We got sent here to fix the rails and make some new ones. And for that, we got to use dynamite. Of course, dynamite works pretty good against caravan guards, too. So, that's what we do. Rob and blow things up.
No, it has not. Leave me alone.
Well, I don't know. Depends on if you can make it worth my time. 100 caps sounds right to me.
Do I have 100 caps? Probably. Yeah, fine.
Alright, you can go on in. Can't guarantee your safety, though. Just saying. Me? I ran with the toughest gang in the hub. You've heard of the hub, right? It's, west of here, I think. Back in California.
Vaguely?
We've got the biggest, baddest fort in the wasteland.
Stop disconnecting. You're fine.
There's water and power, and if we need grub, we just go out and steal it. Yeah, whatever.
Greetings, friends. Hi, GG. Hello. Cute. Yes.
Hey, I've been sent to tell you that while you're not exactly a friend, we know you've helped us out some all the same.
Have I?
We figured some kind of truce is in order. As long as you don't come too close to any of our camps, we'll let you pass without trying to kill you. Of course, the truce is off once we know you're an enemy. Then we'll have to make you leave by force. Your own fault. You understand? See ya.
Is it because I paid 100 caps to
Didn't
get
know
in here?
anyone would willingly walk into this place. Not unless they were looking for trouble. What's your story? I was a sheriff, believe it or not, for a small town far to the west of here. Short version is that sometimes justice is a little slow, and I helped speed it up one too many times. I'm not sorry for anything I did, but I will do the time. Fair enough trade if you ask me.
Yeah.
I understand that Cook was behind it all. I kept my head down the whole time. Didn't want any part of it. I stuck around, figuring the NCR would show up and put things back the way they were. No sense in making myself look guilty, right?
I guess that makes sense.
Some kind of anti-NCR rebel. Some people just don't like being pushed around and told what to do.
Also understandable.
He went north with some of the other guys. Didn't say where. Didn't say why. All I know is he's got some kind of score to settle with the NCR.
Still understandable.
I'm not quite sure the kind of greeting NCR troopers will give an escaped con like myself. Figure it's better to stay put for now.
I don't think they're gonna come and fix anything here, though. Just saying.
Right now, Eddie and his boys run the place. They've got the guns and the dynamite, so they call the shots. Watch yourself out there.
See, that iguana on the stick actually looks kind of like iguana, though.
Hey.
Hi. I'm staring at your iguana on the stick, trying to figure out why that looks like an actual iguana. And we all know that iguana on a stick is not iguana. Or is it squirrel on a stick that's not squirrel? It's one of those. I don't remember which one it is now. Iguana might actually just be iguana. Squirrel on a stick is probably maybe the one that isn't squirrel. You know what? It doesn't matter. It's not part of this game. It's part of the old first thing. The first game, the overhead view, whatever.
Haven't seen Myers around. Did he run off or something?
I don't know. Who's Myers? Oh, person.
Haven't seen Myers around.
Really?
Did he run off or something?
You guys are not good at being independent. Hi, I am a friend. I paid to come in here. Hello. Greetings.
Scrambler's crazier than usual. Watch yourself.
Who? I think the first time I actually came into this area, I'd already helped the town, so I had to kill everybody. I don't remember if I had to kill the sheriff, though.
Haven't seen Myers around.
Oh my god.
Did he run off or something?
Heard there was a new face around. I'm the doctor around here.
Sort of.
I was an NCR medic for 6 months, so I'm not exactly a doctor. Still, it's more medical training than any of the other guys here. It also gives me an excuse to stay out of any raiding parties. The gang can't lose its only doctor now, can it?
Fair.
Medical.
Oh, wait.
Medical supplies go for a decent amount of caps in the right markets. I figured the quartermaster wouldn't notice any missing. I was wrong.
I see.
Let's see. I've been a farmhand, a bouncer, a bandit, and an NCR trooper. I don't recommend any of them. The location by the highway makes it a good spot to shake down any travelers passing through. That's why Eddie and the rest are still around. Me, I like having big walls between myself and the wasteland.
Understandable.
One night, there was a big explosion from the other cell block. I had no idea what was going on, so I took cover in my bunk. When it was all over, the guards were dead and we were free. Most of the other prisoners scattered, but a few of us stuck around, obviously.
Obviously. Goodbye.
Later. Morning.
Morning.
Oh. Oh my god.
Morning.
President Peaches. Okay.
Dawes said he let somebody in. So you going to give me a reason not to kill you and throw your body back outside? One mean son of a bitch. Really truly hates the NCR for some reason. And he got a lot of the other guys around to his way of thinking. He and his crew went north. I heard talk about some sort of big plan to get back at the NCR, but haven't seen them since. The NCR called it a work-release prison. We lucky prisoners got the privilege of fixing up the rail lines and blasting rock for new lines. They got sloppy, though. Some of us managed to hide away some dynamite, and look who's in charge now.
Yeah, giving prisoners dynamite isn't really smart. So, I mean...
It was all Cook's idea. He and his boys managed to swipe some dynamite and hide it away in their cells. The rest of us just tagged along. Cook's crew headed north while the rest of us stuck around for payback. Why do you care? Answer, you shouldn't. I don't feel like trading life stories.
You've traded a lot of other information, though.
This is Powder Ganger territory, my territory. Most of the guys around here understand that. One, Chavez doesn't. Chavez formed his own crew and have been hitting traders on their own. Everybody I've sent after him either got killed or weren't able to catch him. That leaves you. What do you say?
You've sent... You've sent groups of people after this man, and they either failed to find him or did not come back, and you want to send a singular person, me, to go...
Chavez is the ringleader. Without him, his crew will fall apart, and I don't give a shit about those guys. Good. Chavez and his boys were last seen south of here. If you're lucky, and he's careless, he might still be there. Yeah, get out of here.
You are awful chatty for a man who just threatened to kill me and throw my corpse out into the dirt. Ah, but the snow! I want a blizzard! Give me my blizzard! I want so much snow. I want so much snow that my four-wheel drive vehicle can't get up the driveway tomorrow. How do I get out of here? Where's the exit? Those are these stairs up. Door. Doctor. Oh my god. It's fine, we're fine. I'm gonna...
Damn, running low on smokes again. You just walked into the wrong camp. That's nothing new. Letting you just walk... Aha! Come on!
And the rest of them will fall apart, huh? Fine. Oh, the rest of you were actually pretty easy to deal with. Wow. Running low on cigarettes, but this guy had some on him. Wow, Chavez, your crew is unreliable. Also, you're all dead. And I have like 80 bullets in me and I'm fine.
What do you want now? Hey.
You guys could stand to clean up the place, though. God damn. Like, you got cans everywhere. You got burnt up books and bottles. And you could really stand to clean up the place. Just saying. It's a mess. You want to be a respectable gang, you gotta clean shit up. Ooh, safe.
What?
What? I did what you wanted me to do.
I'm happy you cleared that up for me. But we've got another situation to worry about. There's a merchant hanging around near the prison.
What's wrong with that?
Something feels funny about him, and I want you to deal with him. Shake him down if he's legit, but if not, take him out. Most people already know we run this territory and are usually in a hurry to get out. Not this guy. It's like he wants us to come get him.
That's a bit funny, yeah. I am terrible with directions, and I need a map to get out of a place that I've been in for 5 seconds. Wait, how? Oh my god. I don't know how to get out of here. Oh, that's right, I have to go through the building. Elevator music! Yeah. Alright, where's the weirdo merchant? Where? I thought you said he was hanging out outside the camp, or the prison. This is pretty far away, actually. What's the problem? Ugh. You're so loud. What?
Damn, running low on smokes again.
Oh.
Better be careful around these parts. I hear there's powder gangers around and dangerous for merchants like me. Well, you see, fuck. I'm really a bounty hunter trying to catch some powder gangers. But they probably saw through me just like you did. I've been hanging around hoping to ambush some of them, but haven't had any success. Yeah, was a stupid idea anyway. See you around.
So leave.
You won't see me around here again.
You're still here, though. Whatever. Why are you sad? What's wrong?
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
Was that really just a conversation you decided to have? Okay. Ah! Aw, you're so cute. Look at you. Aw.
Never gets old when something blows.
Anytime I'm streaming, my cat decide. Wait, that's not stealing anymore? Really? I have some good standing. But anytime I'm playing games, my cat's usually here, just hanging out with me. She's so cute.
What? Good. Had him figured for NCR. One of the Rangers, maybe. Anyway, speaking of the NCR hasn't raised hell over our breakout, and I want to find out why. They're up to something, I can feel it. I know the NCR has troops near Prim, so talk to the locals and find out if any of those troops are going to be coming our way. Yeah, get out of here.
Cut your power.
Hello.
Bonjour. Do I have like a... Still neutral. Prim is far. Oh, toy. Oh yeah, roller coaster. Prim. I think. There was something about a roller coaster, I don't remember what. No, it was Prim. She said Prim. Aren't there people in there that are gonna shoot at me though? Yeah. Okay, you can stop now, Jesus.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
You're talking real quiet for somebody who's like half a mile away.
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs. We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them. We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
It's a little late for that. Watch out, what? What? I don't see... What are you talking about? A tent down the road? No, let me up. Ha.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
I'm some random guy somebody shot.
Military operations are We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing. Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers, mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought, most of them at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
Well, that explains why I got shot at.
Most people just call it NCRCF, that's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup, killed the guards that weren't able to escape, and have been ransacking the area since then. The mission isn't a problem, the problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow. Not much. Sir?
Man, it's a real uphill fight these days.
Oh, what's that line? Is that still that tent? It's still the tent.
Yeah? Sir?
So I can't actually do anything regarding that right now. So why is it still on my map? My HUD. Oh, my HUD. Why is it still there? Alright, well I'm gonna go do what you guys are too scared to do. Bye. I'm fine.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell. I might know something, but my memory ain't what it used to be. Sometimes it needs motivating. Well, I don't got any... I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order, you can... Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps. That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in. Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojaves sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out. No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that.
I don't know
Turned down
anybody.
the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Enough for me to say. Well, now that you mentioned it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
Ooh.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
Bison Steve.
I guess I... Sure, I'll tell you what I know. Beagle had some notes he was taking while he was eavesdropping around the powder gangsters. He'll be your best source of information on that subject.
Okay.
Ain't that a coincidence? My mind's still hazy on the subject. Well, I swore not to say a word, but an NCR deserter passed through some days ago and traded for supplies. According to him, the NCR has decided enough's enough and is going to send in a mess of troops to take back the prison any day now. Right now, Beagle is the closest Prim's got to any organized law, but he's still stuck up in Bison Steve. First thing I'd say is get his sorry butt out of there. Gangers, gangsters, all sounds like trouble to me. Sure do. I run the courier office out of my shop. Leastways I did before things went to hell around here. Ask... Let's see. Been tough around here for a good while now. Worse since them thugs kidnapped our deputy. It started with the breakout from the prison up the road. First, there was just a few thugs rolling through town, but then they got organized. Now they call themselves powder gangsters or something, and run around throwing dynamite and shooting people. A little while ago, a good chunk of them left whatever kind of organization they got up there to squeeze all the food and drink out of us they could.
Okay.
That's where we are. This here little casino brought some cash and bodies into the...
Oh. Clicked a button.
Before them powder gangsters came in. They can't rush us without eating a good bit of hot lead, but we are in a kind of box canyon. Guess this is a fitting place for that as any. I reckon that if they thought hard enough about it, they'd realize they got more bodies than we have bullets. But for now, we're safe enough in here. It's an old hotel and casino here in town. Old Laura used to rent out rooms there, but she took off months ago. Across the way from the Vicky and Vance, the other old casino. Can't miss it. No.
No promises.
You come to the wrong place, traveler. Prim's dying. If you've got any sense, you'll be moving on.
Meh.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Prim Slim at your service. Authentic cowpoke and official spokesspot of the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Yeehaw!
This is the squeakiest yeehaw I've ever heard.
Where have you been, partner? Hiding under a rock?
Kinda.
Vicky and Vance were this nation's fourth or maybe fifth most infamous celebrity outlaw couple ever. That's who they was. Prim Slim here can tell you the whole story, if you can spare a minute to hear the tale.
Sure.
Yahoo! I ain't had a chance to tell their tale in a mess of years. First things first, any bosh you've heard about Vicky and Vance being copycats ain't nothing but ill-tempered slander. Fact is, they begun their crime spree 2 days before Bonnie and Clyde robbed their first bank. So who was copying who? Now, true, Vicky and Vance didn't exactly cut a wide swath of murder and bank robbery across the central U.S. like Bonnie and Clyde did. It was more like a narrow swath of shoplifting, check cashing fraud, and gas pump drive-offs. But crime is crime. They drove reckless, too. Having lived by the gun, well, Vance owned one anyway, it was only fitting that the duo of desperados would die by the gun. Perhaps it was fate itself that accidentally drove them into a crossfire between police and a gang of bank robbers in Plano, Texas. Or maybe they just didn't notice until it was too late. It's been said that Vicky would have tried to cash a bad check in that bank, had she lived. We'll never know for sure. All we know is that the crossfire tore the car and both occupants to pieces, and the police issued an official apology. You can put your eyes on the genuine death card just over yonder, and there's Vance's machine gun in the case next to it.
Interesting.
Prim is a thriving resort community located in Clark County, Nevada, right along Interstate 15. Whether you can't wait till Vegas to try your luck, or want to hit one last jackpot before you leave Nevada, Prim's your place. The town's premier attraction is the world-famous Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum, so you came to the right place, partner. The Bison Steve is one of Prim's less impressive casino hotels. I'd steer clear of that place, partner, if I were you. Rumor is the dealers over there cheap, and that rickety roller coaster is liable to fall down any day because it wasn't built to code.
It was also built, like, 8 decades ago.
Why, this is the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum, Prim's premier tourist attraction and resort destination. Yeehaw! Happy trails, partner.
Howdy.
Howdy. So, if they're replicas of what they were,
Howdy.
they went naked. I see, interesting. Howdy. Howdy, 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 howdy. Really? Are you good?
Howdy.
Howdy.
Hey there.
Hey there. come to the wrong place, traveler. Prim's dying. If you got any sense, you'll be moving on.
Alright, you are into that sandwich.
Move along, please. Howdy, partner. Welcome to... You got it, partner. First things first.
I just want this thing to fade. There we go. Alright, Bison Steve. Let's go make some friends. But I hit a... Oh. But I thought that that was what that was for. It's not for the save.
Anybody there?
Sneezes. It's a giant paperweight, though. I will never remember to come back here. I already know this. Ooh. It begins. Gonna be hunted down by some loser. Need to upgrade my lockpicking abilities. Uh-huh.
Like that?
wrong one. That's fine, I'm fine. I didn't want to take your clothes. Your clothes are useless to me. Hat.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb. Why, yes I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free. Indeed I do, good sir. And I would be thrilled to share that information with you as soon as I am released from captivity.
Fair enough.
Oh, that's just... Then I'll defer to your superior appraisal of character and prowess in contests of arms. See you outside.
Coward. Oh wait, pilot lights. Oh. Why did I think that a pilot light was a good thing to have? I don't know. Do I have a... I think I do. The books are here, right? I think I know how to pick a lock. I've been here. Then what was the point of having a locked door? Whatever, I got a little experience from it. this is rude. Oh, I didn't want that. That's fine. I'll drop it later. I don't need it, but I don't really need to drop it yet. So it's fine, fine. I did it. Alright, where's the asshole that shot at me? not gonna survive that.
Hey there.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we? Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Prim. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage? Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you? They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there. Hello again. I don't suppose... Oh, no. I'm just a deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff. It's called chain of command. It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already.
'Cause they're cowards.
The sheriff that was in... You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to...
Hey there.
Was that you?
I hear you're going to
Oh
help
my
find
God.
Prim a new sheriff. Mighty
You
kind
look
of you
like
to
a
take an
twink.
interest.
Hey, youngster. Another satisfied customer.
Hello.
Yeah? We know Prim. We don't have the guns or the personnel needed to... What we need more than anything... If we had just one more squad, we could easily install a sheriff and still handle our primary objective of protecting the interstate south of here. If you'd like to see the NCR include protection of Prim and its duties, then you'll have to get some more troops up here. Knight at Mojave Outpost may be able to help. Military operations are... I don't remember saying there was going to be an attack on the prison, waster. You've overstayed your welcome. Yeah? Have you gotten us any...
pushing that button. Dun 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 dun. Do not go tell them that they're gonna die. Hi,
What?
Eddie. What?
Sounds like they're already here. There's no way I'm letting them take me alive. There's no reason for you to stick around and help us, but feel free to kill a few of the bastards on your way out.
Oh, jeez.
Hey.
Ooh, level up.
Hello.
You guys are very chill about alarms going off. Ah! Ah! Why am I being shot at? No, wait! Where's the sheriff guy? Sheriff man.
Sounds like the NCR is fine. Assuming an NCR pardon comes with the job, and it had better. Due process has its place. All right then.
Stay inside. I'm gonna get you your pardon.
Hello.
No, get up. Get up. Get up. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Let's go.
Yeah?
Yeah? But ooh, something smells like garlic bread.
Yeah?
You lost?
Hey, youngster. Now, your guess is as good as mine. I heard of one fellow what got himself locked in that NCR jailhouse up I-15. And maybe that ain't the best credential, but a sheriff's a sheriff. I imagine the NCR would be able to bring some law to the town, too. But from what I seen, they barely got the firepower to protect themselves. Finally decided to make yourself useful, huh?
Wow.
If you can bring the law back to Prim, we'll all be in your debt. Well, I guess I never thought of that. I guess he could be sheriff. If you think he could be reprogrammed for it.
Howdy, partner. Law enforcement protocols reinstated, partner. Initializing use of force authorization. Authorization found. Yeehaw! Happy trails, partner.
Hey, you gotta
Heard
share
it was you
now.
brought the law back.
Yeah. Where's the coward deputy?
Hey there.
Is that him? That looks like him. Yeah.
Well, if it isn't the lawbringer. My problem is that I'm no longer a deputy. I'm just a beagle now. Slim's all right. I don't wish him no harm, but the law to him is a set of logic. Not everything is black and white. Not sure a robot can ever understand that.
I don't know. He'll be fine. Also, your name's still
Well,
Deputy Ray.
if it isn't the
Beagle.
lawbringer.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Hey there.
Howdy, partner. Happy trails, partner.
Oh, you guys are actually gonna walk around town now. Where are you going?
Hey there.
Interesting. Alright. Have fun with that. Alright, guy, I got you a sheriff. I don't think I was gonna be able to get that other guy over here, because the NCR was already attacking, which means I don't think that anybody's gonna be able to continue any of that.
I'm Sergeant McGee. I'm from the hub.
Don't care. Okay, so can you help them now?
Yeah.
Guess not. Whatever. Let's go. Oh, stop it. It's been 2.5 hours. I'm hungry. now is as good a place as now is as good a time, and here is as good as place. Jeez. Anyway, I'm gonna save. Alright. I don't know how to get out of here. That's how. Alright. Well, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.